Hi there, welcome to Floating in Books. Today I'm going to be starting a new vlog, my first one of 2025. Welcome to everybody watching today. Thank you so very much for joining me. If you hear any sound in the background, I'm running a bath. It is Thursday evening. It's the start of my weekend, and I thought I could take you along for the ride. I have a couple of things I would like to get to this weekend, and I thought rather than doing like trips, I can also vlog some of the weekends where I have a bit more going on. So tomorrow I'm filming a video and I have a birthday party to get to. And on Saturday I'd like to go visit a museum, but I thought tonight I'm just gonna take a chill bath and read a bit. I actually went to see a movie. I forgot to vlog that. I was gonna open the vlog before I went, but I went to see Nosferatu this afternoon, which was good. It's like the truest Dracula adaptation I've ever seen. I know it's a remake of the movie from the 20s, which I'm unfamiliar with. I don't think I've ever actually watched that, so now I want to watch that to see what the original is like. The only thing I didn't like about the movie is that the actors looked too 2025. Like, they were so now, even though it was a historical setting, and I just felt that a lot of the actors just looked too modern. Like, they had Instagram face, which just put them very out of place in this historical period dressing, so that sort of kept me from really being into the movie. But the storyline itself was great. The cinematography especially was excellent. And yeah, I got myself a cinema subscription for 2025 to be able to do more of these kind of things because I won't be traveling as much. So I figured I could invest in this instead. So let's show you my bathroom setup because my taking a bath situation is quite interesting. So I don't think you can really see it, but here is the bathroom setup. I don't have an actual tub, but I have a portable one, and it's filling up really nicely as we speak. So it just has to fill up a bit more. I put a bubble bar in there from Lush. I don't think you can still see it, but it's the Botomancy. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to chill in here and read. Where's my book? And I'm going to sit and read, listen to some music while I'm in the tub. This is my first read, I think, of 2025. I hope it focuses. It's the novella in the Aaronovitch series, the Peter Grant one that I like. This is just a spin-off with one of the other main characters. So this is the Masquerades of Spring. And I'm about a third of the way through, so I hope to get some more reading done today. I've got myself a Coke Zero to enjoy when I'm taking a bath. So now I just need to wait for it to fill up, and then I can just have a bit of a mooch before going to bed, because that's the next thing I'll do. After I take a bath, it's straight to bed with me because I'm tired, but it was a fun day today. Tomorrow is my first proper weekend day, so I'm gonna take you along for the ride. I finished my book. Yay! So that's the first book of 2025 done. It was enjoyable. I'll give you a full wrap up once I get around to that. But now it's time for me to go to bed. Night night. Good morning. I just finished doing my makeup and sort of getting ready for the day. I'm about to film a video because I have a lot of lipsticks to test out for my main channel. So that's what I will be doing, and then I'll probably film another video afterwards. And then I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of work this afternoon because I didn't quite manage to get as much grading done the other couple of days this week as I had hoped. So I think I need to work a little bit over the weekend, just a few hours every day just to get it done. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna expect a package later today and just chill for a bit. Read, probably. I may have to edit a video. And then there's a birthday I need to go to tonight. So that is going to be my Friday done. But I thought I could show you what my little setup is when I film in my office / wardrobe / makeup room. Because I thought that could be fun, because you always only see me film like this if you're on the other channel, but you never see me what I actually see when I do it. So here is what I will be filming with in a second. I've laid it all out in a rough order for myself. So these are some sheer things, and then it goes into full-on lipsticks. It's all by Kiko Milano, and I bought a lot of these things in the Black Friday sale so I can test them out for my main channel. And then this is what my vanity looks like. So I have all of my lipsticks here with the Lisa Eldridge things on top. My little cubby with things that I've currently been using. This is overflow. This what I need to declutter at some point this year, and then this can hopefully go in there again. And then I just have my lighting setup, which is not switched on because it was like, then you probably won't be able to see anything. And then I have my 2 mirrors here, and then I just have a bit of extra space. This is the drawer that if you watch my Shop My Stashes, you will be familiar with. That's where I can like easily grab and go whenever I do my makeup. So that's the makeup that's on the rest of my face. And then here I have my Twilight palette, which is what I used to create the look today because I wanted to have something quite neutral so that it won't distract from any of these lip colors that I will be putting on in a second. And in case you're wondering what's in the other drawer, that's all the techie bits, cables, extra battery packs, memory cards, my small tripod, etc., etc. So that's all in here. And then I just have my brushes here that I washed during my Christmas break. So most of those are nice and clean again. And yeah, then we're gonna do this and get this show on the road. So let's film a video. Hi there. This is the first time I'm talking to you, but I've already had an entire morning. I went to The Hague to see the Dior exhibit that they have on there because that was something that was still on the list, and it was going to end at the end of January, it said online when I looked at it a couple of weeks ago, but I now saw all the posters when I was there that was extended to the start of March, so I could have gone some other time, but hey, I went. It was fun. It was a good overview of everything Dior has to offer. I've been to other exhibits like this in like London and stuff, so this was a lot smaller, which I had expected, to be honest. But, you know, it was fun. It was fun to do that. So now I have a couple of hours before I go get a massage. So I just, ow, that was hot. I just prepared lunch, which is yesterday's leftovers. It's Flammkuchen. So I'm going to have that for lunch with nice little juice, and then I'm just gonna sit here, read for a bit, and I also have today's paper that I still need to go through. So I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the afternoon, go for a massage later today, and then that's pretty much the end of my Saturday. I just have another video to edit tonight. Maybe I'll watch a movie, something along those lines. I might get takeout, I don't know yet. It's a bit up in the air at the moment what my night is going to look like, but I think I'm just going to chill. I didn't have the best night's sleep because when I got home from the birthday party yesterday, there was this really loud whirring, like a mechanical noise on one floor of my house, and it's still there, and it's very reminiscent of a noise I used to hear a few years ago before my neighbors had their air vent fixed, and they fixed it, so then I didn't hear anything, and now it's super loud. So I didn't have the best night's sleep, so I did text them to ask them, like, hey, can you look into this for me? But they haven't responded yet. So we'll see how tonight goes. I hope I can sleep a bit better. I feel I look very tired. And today is a beautiful day. So I'm just keeping positive because we have sunlight and it's nice and cool and crisp outside. I did almost fall off my bike right when I got home. Because there is this like sloped bike path, and I don't think they did something that it wouldn't ice over overnight, so it was super slippery. So when I tried going down there, my bike slipped away from me. I was still standing. I'm not injured or anything, but yeah, I got home safely and I feel okay. But yeah, I think it's really these in the sort of streets within the neighborhoods that are the most slippery, I think. So it is careful treading out there at the minute, but it is a beautiful, wonderful, but it is a beautiful, beautiful day today. So I am in a very, very good mood because of it. Good morning. This will be the final day of the vlog, and I am feeling like jello. The massage I had last night really did its magic overnight, and now I'm like this. So I had a great night's sleep, but I also have decided that I don't really want to do much of anything today. I just want to sit and read and like not do too much. So I'm going to continue the 5, which I started on Friday night. I read a good 50 pages already, and I was captured immediately. So I want to dive back into this book. I wanted to get some reading done yesterday, in between coming home from The Hague and going to my massage appointment. But I only managed to read the newspaper, and then there was no more time to read the book. And then by the time I got home, it was dark, and I was like, maybe not. So I had to edit a video as well. So I ended up doing that. Went to bed around midnight, and I had like the best sleep of my life. So I'm feeling really good, but I'm also like, you know what? I just want to have a cozy Sunday at home where I'm just not going to be doing too much. So I'm going to read the 5. I did finish a book yesterday because I listened to an audiobook on the train to The Hague that I was almost done with. So it's a Dutch book. It's Het Hele Dorp Wist. And it's about a sexual abuse case that the author was familiar with because she lived one village over from the woman who it had happened to when they were kids at school. And it sort of investigates how everybody dealt with it, as well as how it could have happened, and also why the response from all the people living in the village was the way it was. So it was a very interesting read. Like, for a nonfiction, I enjoyed it a lot more. It is a very dark and sad topic, of course, but I think it is an important topic to know about. So the way it was unpacked made it a very interesting read. It's, of course, very sad that it actually happened. But yeah, that's what I finished reading yesterday. And then I started listening to another audiobook while I was on the train. And I just kept listening to it while I was at the museum because it was super busy. So there were all these people talking. And then especially in these like small rooms, it sort of echoes, and I just couldn't deal with that. So I kept listening to the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which is the sequel to the what's the first one called again? It's about Dream Harbor. The first book is about a lady who moves to this fictional town from Boston, and of course she falls in love because it's a romance. And this second book just follows different characters who live in the same town. So yeah, I'll see how much I like it. I kind of, for a romance, I enjoyed the first one quite a bit. So I ended up already listening to it for like 2 hours or something like that before I got home yesterday. So I did a lot of audiobooks yesterday. So today I'm just going to get stuck in the 5. And it looks like a really big book, but it's very easy to read for a nonfiction especially. And I already had a look at how many pages there are. And I think it's actually only like 350 pages, roughly around there. So it looks like a really big book, but there's a lot of notes in the back and like an index and sources and all that. So I don't think, let me see where it actually is. Now, these are all footnotes. So I think the conclusion ends on page, 348. So it's like this much of it is notes and like sources and things like that. So it looks like it's a bigger book than it actually is. So I think I might actually manage to read at least half of this, maybe even more, and I'm just gonna chill. I was gonna film videos today, and usually I do a bit of like house cleaning on Sundays, which I'm still gonna do, but I'm just gonna first read, and then around noon, when there's a bit more light out, it's still another bright day. It's a bit cloudier than it was yesterday, so the weather isn't as nice as it was yesterday, but yesterday was a beautiful day. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit and read for a bit, then perhaps do some chores. I have some blog posts to write later today, and then I'll just film some videos throughout the week, because one of the videos I want to do for my main channel is a full face makeup look, and those are really easy for me to film as a true get ready with me when I'm actually going to work. So I'll just sort of fit it into my daily life. That's how I like to arrange my content, actually, to just try and fit it in as much as possible with what I'm already doing that week. And then I can film a little bit more again on Friday. So it's fine. It's all good. So thank you so very much for joining me here today. I'm just going to close the vlog here because I'm just going to sit and read and just not do anything special. I thought I might want to go and see a movie later today, but I don't think I'll do any of that. I'm just going to chill at home. So thank you so very much for watching this video. Thumbs up this video if you liked it and subscribe because I want to do little weekend vlogs like this once a month moving forward. So I really hoped you had a good time following me around, and then I'll see you again next week with a new video. Bye-bye.